And let's take a look at that play again. Harris uses his shoulder. It's a clear foul. He should have called it his fifth. Referee Rivera let it go. And now, this is the thing that hurts this league, right now.
Takes a lot to be cool, calm, collected.
Norman has been very senile, been very quiet. He was complaining, he's been talking, but he's been letting it go even though his team is behind. But there he could not take it anymore. And Harris misses it. Probably Harris says, I don't deserve this. No, really. The guy, you can see that he shakes hands with people after the game, especially the opponents, because he appreciates their play. Even goes to Agustin right now, direct if you can get it. He was there holding on to Agustin, probably apologizing to him.
The conversation continued. As I thought is in the spotlight now. Those are his numbers, game number 1. Swift hoping to tie up the series here tonight. San Miguel took game number 1. End of an overtime, 142-138.
Well, there have been a lot of technical fouls called there. Harris himself was a victim of a technical foul earlier. And you can hear these people from the back
express their sentiments, huh? Meanwhile, Agustin, a foul. A question here, Dr. J. Is the defense of Swift forcing San Miguel to have its point that really spent a lot of time dribbling the basketball?
Oh, yes, they're doing that. That is very important to them because they know San Miguel sets well from the half court. If you allow them to come to the half court very quickly, then they have about 18 seconds to do so. They'll finish the play off. If you only give them 15, and that's an offensive foul on Travis. And he goes over and apologizes to Tony Harris. It's a fight! It's a fight now!
Straight off, but in the middle!
It's a fight now!
Yes!
And that's what happened because...
And Bonel Balingit, a man mountain there, and Norman Black, Yang Yao there in the middle of it.
Oh, and people are throwing caps now.
And Rudy Distrito and Art de la Cruz are on it. And look at this. Mayhem breaking out here.
Norman Black has been trying to stop his players from continuing into a fight here.
As the fans are pelting the court with anything they can get a hand on as they engorge, jaw at each other. Travis is still hot under the collar. Assistant coach Pilopo Maren is there trying to pacify his import. Norman Black on the other side is asking his players to return to the bench. And Travis and Harris end up
hugging each other.
Yes. As the GAB officials, the security, try to restore order here. .6:16 to go. It's 89-71. Swift is in front. Let's take a second look. Here's Travis.
He walks away after the offensive foul is called against him.
And Harry says, hey, what's up? And Rudy Distrito was trying to intervene. Ends up tugging and pulling. Look at Norman Black. Join the fray.
He tried to get in between Solis and all the other guys and say,
yes.
And it goes on there where Travis goes after Distrito and, some cooler heads try to intervene.
Another angle, Dr. J. Referee Bailey Desma is right behind Harris there. There's Distrito. Yang Yao trying to hold on to Travis there. There's Norman Black. Raw emotion again coming in, creeping into the proceedings.
It's a good thing there are a lot of cooler heads. Of course, the officials were all there. It continues here on the top side as you see Travis going off to Distrito there. Although Travis is trying to being pacified. And then finally Art de la Cruz comes in, Norman telling his players to get back to the bench. Enough of this.
Same thing with assistant coach Jong Yuchiko.
Yes, there is Jong.
Elmer Yanga and Roel
Nadorata.
Nadorata.
Oh, well,
the gentleman with the
yes.
towel over his head. This is still a replay, ladies and gentlemen.
Tony Harris talking to Travis. There is no need for this. You know, I'm playing well. You're playing well. Go and play the game, you know. I don't know why Travis lost his cool, because I did not see the play except for the offensive foul call, and you see an umbrella, although it's not raining inside here.
I think that's Mrs. Concepcion,
Yeah,
the wife of Joey.
Yeah.
And now they're waiting that order can be restored. Of course, some decisions have to be made here. So I think with the amount of debris that was pelted onto the floor, it's quite possible that some fans might have been hit. This is still in replay, ladies and gentlemen. And Kenny Travis and Tony Harris were just about ready. I understand that Ronnie Nathaniels is ready with a quick report. Ronnie, if you can take it away, Ronnie.
Okay, we have had a break in the proceedings here as a result of an incident where fighting fouls on Harris and Travis. Travis and Harris are out of the playing court on the basis of a fighting foul. Harris is going over to the commissioner. Let's see what's happening here. We are going over to the commissioner's office to find out why Travis is being thrown out.
And Harris seems to be saying...
He's arguing his case.
That wasn't fighting.
And Roel Nadorata,
well,
all 6'2" of him,
here.
stepping in, even Elmer Yana.
Thrown out of the game after he was punched.
That's what he was...
That's
yeah.
the situation. He's very, very angry. Tony Harris, he was punched by Kenny Travis, and he's being thrown out of the game. And this is a rather unhappy situation. Harris is obviously very, very angry. Coach, I know your distress. I know your distress. Try to stay as calm as possible and tell me your feelings about it.
Well, the replay will show that Tony was just guarding Kenny Travis. Travis threw an elbow, and then he approached and threw a punch. Tony never threw a punch. Okay, he never threw a punch. I don't understand why he had to be taken out of this game. I don't know. I can understand that.
Well, I'll go over to Coach Norman Black and see what he has to say to be fair to both sides. Okay.
Ronnie, I know you're walking over to the San Miguel side, and we got the sentiments of Yang Gia. We'll get back to Ronnie. Ronnie using a wireless microphone and trying to get into the thick of things there. And the latest is that both imports have been thrown out of the game. Let's get it from Ronnie Nathaniels.
Okay. Norman Black has got his team around him. He's busy. He's talking to these players. Let's talk to Mr. Eddie Veneracion. Let's see. Try to stay as calm and cool as collected. He's a calm and cool gentleman. Eddie, what happened? What went wrong?
Well, I think the referees are, first, they did not control the game right away. Second, I think they're overreacting to the public statements made by the Swift bench that they will quit, they will do this, they will do that. You know, I think they're overreacting to the supposed unfair officiating the last time.
Did Travis honestly throw a punch at Harris?
Frankly, I did not see that. I did not see that.
But I don't think you want a thing like this to happen.
Of course not.
We all don't want it.
You know me, Ronnie. This is the last. We don't play this way, you know. This is the first time we were involved in this.
Okay, the game is going to...
The referees control it, really. They're always the cause of the trouble or the problem in...
Okay, sir. Let's stay calm and good luck to you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Eddie Veneracion, back to Seb.
Thank you very much, Ronald. And the score stands at 89-71 Swift is leading, Dr. J.
Well, not only was Travis and Harris thrown out, I think Art de la Cruz and Distrito were also thrown out for fighting, which was very clear in that slow-mo. Now they will have to play all Filipino. 6 minutes, 16 seconds left. We are in the third quarter. Swift enjoying an 18-point lead.
Okay, we have some of the fans who received the end of that throwing situation of debris, coins, cups, and a variety of garbage onto the floor. But the game continues, ladies and gentlemen. 89 to 71. All Filipino for both sides.
That's right.